Students, open your book at chapter number 1st, Ideological Basis of Pakistan, Meaning, Source and Significance of Ideology. First of all, let's deal with meaning of ideology. What is the meaning of ideology? What ideology means, what it tells us, what it teaches us. The word ideology is a French in origin, means the word ideology has been derived from French language. It is made up of two components, namely idea and logy. Word ideology is basically from French language. It is made up of two words, idea and logy, means study of ideas. Ideology is a systematic body of concepts, especially about life or culture. Ideology is a systematic body. It means it consists of ideas of what? About what? Ideas about life and culture of people, of a society, of a nation. It could be the product of great and influential minds, or it could evolve as a result of divine guidance. Means, what is the source of ideology? Ideology either could be product of a great man, or it could be product of a divine guidance. Means either it is produced by great minds or it has been given by Almighty Allah or divine guidance. Ideology is generally used in a wider perspective because human beings have unique way of thinking. Ideology is sometimes, if not sometimes, always is used in wider perspective, wider sense, because human beings have unique way of thinking. That's why they have evolved ideology or themselves. It constitutes a system of human life whose integral parts are assertions, theories, and objectives of human life. In a society, the individuals should have common beliefs, customs, traditions, and rituals. Means, ideology gives us a system in which it requires that certain people, certain type of society, certain type of particular group of people should have a common way of living life. This is what ideology teaches us, ideology gives us, ideology entails us, that a particular group of people, that a particular society should have common beliefs, should have common attitudes, should have common ways of living. Islamic society is unique as compared to other societies in such as much as it derives its source, principles and theories from the Holy Quran and Sunnah. Islamic society in this regard is a unique. Because why it's unique? Because it derives its principles from what? From two major things. One is the Quran, Holy Quran, and other is the Sunnah of the Holy Prophet. These two are basic principles of our ideology as well as ideology of Muslims. Islam is a universal deen. It is a complete code of life. Islam is a religion and it's a universal deen, and it is a complete code of life, because Islam is the religion which throws light on each and every aspect of our lives. Scarcely is a perspective, aspect of life which Quran does not deal. Quran and Islam deals each and every aspect of human lives. Therefore, Islam is called as universal religion and the code of life. Its teaching put an end to the distinction of color and race and binds the individuals into eternal brotherhood. The teaching of Quran, what did it put an end to distinction of colors and race, because there is no race and color in Islam, and binds individuals into eternal brotherhoods. It connects, binds all individuals into the bond of brotherhood. This is the reason as to why the thoughts and actions and customs of its individuals have to be in accordance with the principle of Islam. This is the reasons that the customs, tradition of all believers, of all Muslims, are according to the principles of Islam. All rules and regulations of the Islamic society are framed in the light of the teaching of Islam, and all rules and regulations are formed in the light of Islam and the Holy Quran and teaching of Holy Quran. The individuals are bound to lead their lives in conformity with the Islamic code of conduct. The individuals, human beings, are bound to lead their lives in conformity with the Islamic code of conduct. The foundation of Islamic society was laid down by our Holy Prophet. The foundation of the Islamic society was laid down by, for the first time, by Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Islamic society is characterized by the divine principles of respect for humanity, tolerance, justice, equality, and peaceful coexistence. What are the characteristics of Islamic society? Respect for tolerance, respect for humanity, tolerance, justice, equality, and peaceful coexistence. These are some principles of Islamic society that has been laid down by the Holy Prophet, and these principles have been taught by Quran and Holy Prophet. What are these principles? Respect for humanity, tolerance, justice, equality, and peaceful coexistence means wherever we live, we should live according to the principle of coexistence.